fuming. I am fuming. Have I got a story to tell you? But if you like decluttering and organising, then this is the video for you. It's not a long one, but I got a lot done. This was a period over 2 days. So what I'm doing is I'm in the boys' room and I'm trying to get rid of all the furniture that is mismatched and none of it goes. And yeah, it just needs to just get out the house. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting it out and I'm giving it a good old hoover, a good old clean, but mostly organising and sorting out, tidying, all that fun stuff. But anyway, how is everyone? How are you all doing? Look, I've got empty car, empty, and then it's full. So trip number 1, and I've picked up this off Facebook, right? You know I love flipping Facebook Marketplace. I love it. I'm on there every day having a look because you never know what you're going to find. One man's junk is another man's treasure. And this is treasure. This is treasure gold. Right, the woman's house was beautiful. Beautiful. Let me tell you. I was like that. How dare you? How very dare you? That's all I'll say to that. It was gorgeous. Didn't want to leave. Wanted to make myself at home, put my feet up and say, put the kettle on. Yeah, that's how nice it was. It was like proper country kitchen. You know, you didn't want to walk in the house unless you took your shoes off and washed your feet. Yeah. Anyway, it was free. An entire set was free. It just had gone on as I was clearing up this room. That's why you didn't see the full extent of the beginning of their bedroom, because it wasn't a tip. It was just, you know, a typical boy's room. But I started gutting it out to clean it up, and then that came up on Facebook, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get it. And that's when I started to record. But anyway, I've picked up the first lot. It doesn't all fit in the car, so I'm going back in the evening to pick up the other half, and then the next day build it. But which is quite good because it means I can just sort of like sort things out and not rush, because I have to go back and get the rest of it so quickly. So I'm just going through all their clothes and I'm sorting out what's going to go where, whose is whose, what doesn't fit them anymore, and all that, which I absolutely hate. I hate doing it, but it needs to be done. And yeah, I do have moments where I feel like, what am I doing? I don't want to be doing this. But the boys don't want to come back to this because they've got no idea I've done this. They've just gone to school quite happily, you know, and they think they're going to come back to the same as what they left. But anyway, let me tell you about Tesco. I'm fuming. Oh my God. So I went on Tesco's app, didn't I? And I searched, because it's that time of year, for a Tunis cake. Don't know if anyone's heard of Tunis cake. I've had one every single year, every Christmas since I was a child, and the thought of not having a Tunis cake upsets me. Right, they put one up, didn't they, on their website, on their app for shopping, and it said Tunis cake, £10, retro style. So it's the good one. It's the good one. And I was like, yes, I'm going to Tesco tomorrow. Once I've got the second load of furniture and offloaded it, I'm buggering off to Tesco and getting myself a goddamn Tunis cake, because I need one. I need one in my life, and I was going to have it for pudding tonight. Anyway, I get in there. I go through fresh hell. You know why? Because they have all the packers in there, which makes everybody miserable because no one can get round the packers, and the packers are miserable because they're not enjoying their job. It's as simple as that. Anyway, I go through all of that. Here we go. Second load. Look at it all. Got desk and tall boy in here. Oh, I fit it in, I did. And it's pouring it down with rain. I got absolutely soaked. But anyway, back to Tesco. Did I find a Tunis cake? Not one cake in there. I just wanted me cake. I just wanted me cake. Honestly, I could cry. I was devastated because I did a whole shop in there, spent over 100 quid. And I get to the Christmas aisle and there's not even a label for that cake. So why is it on the app? Why? Tell me. Because I'm fuming. Yeah. And I'm worn out. Look at me. Look at the state. I mean, have you ever seen anything quite like it? Look at the state of this feral human being. Just bobbing around, not having a clue what she's doing in this room, trying to build a desk. That is challenging. But there you go. There's my story of being angry all over a cake. I bet you didn't think it was about a cake, did you? But it was. I still want my cake. I haven't even got to the Tesco shop yet because I'm still trying to get everything out of the car. And yeah, actually, because I can't take it all to Tesco with me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine taking all that furniture rolling around in the back of the car? Look at the sight of that. Look at it. I mean, honestly. But yeah, and you'll see the look on my face when I'm offloading all my shopping in the boot. It is not happy. It's not impressed at all with Tesco. I actually said to a member of staff in there, all the arseholes are out today, aren't they? All the arseholes. They're all out to play. Yeah. And I got stuck with most of them. Anyway, Right. So building this was it was easy, but the drawers, I've never had drawers I've done this before, but they've got these latches on them and you have to pop them into the holes and then clip them in at the side so that they just roll out and roll back in quite nicely. And they do, I'll have you know, they do. So they've all got plenty of room now, so they shouldn't have any excuse to have clothes literally chucked all over the place, which makes me happy. Makes me happy. Anyway, I've built it all here, haven't I? And then I'm like, I don't like it there. I didn't want it in front of the window because it was going to block the light. But now I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. So on short time here, in my head, I'm like, right, I need to move this about because I'm not happy with how it is. And I want it done before they get back because it'd be a nice surprise. When they come home from school, it's all completely done. Everything's put away. It smells nice. It's fresh. Yes. So anyway, I head to Tesco thinking I'll sort that when I get back. Look at me. I'm fuming. I'm raging. Absolutely. I'm laughing about it, but I'm really, really hurt that Tesco didn't have this cake. Anyway, so I'm back. I've put it all away and I'm cracking on. I'm just trying to sort for all their clothes and all the hoodies and that didn't fit in the smaller drawers, which I'm going to put into the bigger drawers. And then we're on to something because once I've got the clothes out the way, I can actually move on. That's the problem. So I've put it in front of the window. It doesn't block the light. It's a little bit higher in the window area than I'd like, but it's better than what they had prior. And not only that, it doesn't block the way you come into the room because I can't stand that when you've got a tall bit of furniture that blocks the door as you come in. It's not welcoming. It's like you don't want to walk into that room because you've got a tall bit of furniture. Anyway, rather rapidly sped up. I started going through all these bits and stuff and the other. I thought I'll put all their laptops and their phones and their cameras and all that and all the equipment for them into the tall boy cupboard bit at the top, so that it's out of sight. You know, it's there. It's not going to collect all the dust and this, that, and the other. And then they can just have all their little trinkets and whatnot on their cube shelf at the back there. I've got to paint this room, but it's going to be after Christmas because I think they'd rather have presents than me buying more paint because all I seem to do is go to Wix and buy paint. But anyway, look at it coming along. Look at it. Oh, it's looking nice. I'm feeling so chuffed with myself. I'm absolutely worn out. And I did slightly dislocate my left elbow when I was getting the furniture. And it still needs to be popped back. But it doesn't matter. We rock on, don't we? We roll on. It's only a minor. But last night I couldn't move my arm. But it doesn't matter. It'll pop when it's ready to pop. I just keep trying to flick it. Anyway, I'm putting some clean sheets on the beds. I've got nice fresh beds to get into tonight. I took Oscar down for a haircut last night and I'm taking Alex tonight. So, you know, they've got it all going on. And under here, under the desk, got shelving and it fits the steering wheel and everything perfectly. I was like, this is brilliant. Oh, I am literally winning. And this is all free on Facebook. Honestly, check it daily. Check it daily. Because look what I found. I found them a whole furniture set. I've cleaned their room. I've made it all nice for them for when they come home from school and I don't have cake. There we go. That's it. Lovely and fresh. What do you think of that? What do you think? There's my face. I'm stressed. Anyway, one of the chest of drawers I thought would look quite nice there. It's only a little itty bitty one. Looks quite nice there. Pop my flowers on that my friend got me because she's an absolute treasure. She is treasure. Light a little candle, make it all nice, and it does look nice. It looks very nice. I put all the gloves and hats in the drawers so it's easy for the kids to get to, but look at the mess I've made. Look at the mess I've made doing their room. I can't face it. I can't. So I'm just going to leave you there and I'm going to bugger off now. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next one.